Hey, look, gravitation. Cannabis gotta be from up north forest, from Jamaica. No confirmation, then it's no participation. Never see it in rotation in my conversation. No need for confrontation. This my observation. Gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong, man. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Welcome back to my channel. You know we gotta react. You feel me? When the ghost is talking, you know what I'm saying? You know we gotta tap in. You know, as you can see with my boy JoeNJada, that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the goats. I guess I got to tap into this right here. It says Fat Joe and Jadakiss calls out Charlamagne the God for twisting Joe's Kendrick Lamar take to Snoop Dogg. We already know, if y'all went to the Breakfast Club, y'all know that Charlamagne asked him how he felt about the whole situation where Joe, you know, let it be known like, hey, how I'm looking at it, Kendrick surpassed Snoop Dogg, you feel me, in this era. That's how he was just saying, like, and I get it, bro. It's all hitting everybody at once. And for a minute, I understood what Joe was saying. I just think he didn't articulate it right. Damn, I can't even say the word articulate, and I'm trying to articulate to you guys. But that's what I think where the confusion was, bro. But I totally got what he was saying. But at the same time, we already know it's two different eras, and I already spoke about that, bro. You can't compare two different generations, right? But no further ado, man. Get your drinks, get your smokes, get your eats, whatever you about to do, man. We gonna tap into this together. So let's go. Be patient with me a little bit.
30 years. I've been telling my stories in the studios or with friends, and I've been telling people, yo, turn the cameras off. Yo, turn your phone off. It's strictly for us. Or for 1 week of podcasts, I turned into the Wendy Williams of podcasts. I just got to be honest with you. I never knew.
What am I supposed to do when I don't have a hood?
Whoa, like, listen. Let me tell you something. I don't know how I become Wendy Williams a podcasting in 1 week, Jada. Like, I mean, like, my phone is off the hook. Like, every rapper in the world is hitting me up like, yo, Joe, I don't like how you said this. I don't like how you said that. I had to hit Angie Martinez, queen of journalists.
Welcome to the Lamb of Joe. You should know that. Come on, big dog. You should already know that. You know what you was getting yourself. Well, I hope you knew what you was getting yourself into. Like, you feel me? People gonna disagree. People gonna agree. That comes with the nature, bro. That comes with the territory. Come on now, Joe. I think he just podding right now. Me personally, like I say, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong, but I think he just podding right now.
One of the queens would be like, yo, how you deal with this? Because, you know, by the way, we went #1. You know, it ain't easy being #1, but somebody got to do it. So the podcast went #1. So listen, I'm gonna address what happened to you.
Scott Joe is crazy.
Yo, what do I do now? Yo, listen.
Only thing I agree with before you go into your, because he got something to tell you. But only thing that I did see that I don't think I'm prepared for is that when they taking stuff and switching it around and making their own.
Wait, stop. You're not gonna accept that ridiculous offer for your car accident, are you? What do you mean? The insurance company offered.
You know
so you mean like Charlamagne? That's what you trying to say?
I was listening to Charlamagne interviewing Snoop, and if we did pull up, did you ever say Kendrick surpassed Dre and Snoop and Cube and all of the?
I was talking about radio play exactly.
In the last
Snoop
2
Dogg
years,
is the king.
Yeah.
Like, he's the king of rap, hip hop. Like you could pull up 1,000,000 interviews where I said the.
And you know what's. Damn, see, when you say it like that, Joe, because like you said, man, he's the king of hip hop. Like, no disrespect, but bro, Snoop has never been, and that's my OG, bro. That's the OG, bro. That's the big homie. But I get what Joe was saying, like, bro, niggas didn't rock with New York like that, bro. Wait, where my time limit at, bro? Oh, okay, I'm 4 minutes in. Bro, people didn't rock with New York. Like, I mean, New York didn't rock with the West like that, bro. You feel me? They didn't rock with the West like that to crown somebody king or saying like, okay, you got that. Yeah, Snoop was selling records, bro. Yeah, well, nobody's selling more records than Snoop at the time, for sure. But on the East Coast, some still felt like, bro, that's ABC rap. Or like, bro, they didn't rock with it. A lot of people rock with it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, bro, because Snoop got stories. And I'm not trying to take nothing away from Snoop. I think what Joe is looking at this situation, and my personal opinion, is that he's like, man, I've never seen where like West Coast is being crowned like over everybody. That's unheard of. Even when it comes, even the South, Nobody in the South, as much lyricism we have in the South, nobody has never just been crowned like the king of hip hop. And I don't care who you name in the South. It's never just been over everybody. I think this point in time right now, where it's like, ooh, yeah, the West Coast, they might have got that in all aspects and every level. You get what I'm saying? I think Joe was saying, like, Kendrick is checking off all boxes. Usually you sell more, but at the same time, bro, it's somebody out there better than you, like, you feel me, lyrically. And I know y'all gonna get into this debate. Oh, Kendrick not the best lyric. Okay, whatever, bro. That's up for a debate. You feel me? I'm not saying it's fact. What I'm saying is we know why he's in that seat as far as him rapping like that. And I'm not even talking about the battle. I'm just saying right now, bro, we know this dude gets busy. What DJ Envy always say, we know he gets busy. Not saying Snoop don't get busy, but we just know this man gets busy and he's selling at the same time, where you got cats like Joe that's from New York, that's from the Mecca. And I think Fat Joe is from Bronx, if I'm not mistaken. So that's where that came from. Put it like this, bro. That's like if you know gangbanging, that's like somebody like a Tookie Williams, rest in peace. You feel me? You know, giving the salute to some other crip that's out there, something that he started, right? And he giving salute, saying like, bro, you got it, passing the torch. A crip from LA giving another crip from out of town, out of the country, you the head honcho. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think I get where Joe coming from in that aspect. But let me stop yapping. Let me go ahead and get back into it, though.
The most famous rapper in the universe of rap music is Snoop Doggy Dogg.
I wonder, why did he do that to us?
Nah, you know, we in that space now, Jada. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They trying to stick the knife in us. Yo, Joe.
Wait, why did who do what to who? Are you talking about Charlamagne or are you talking about Snoop?
But let me tell you something. You are my friend. I know you 20 years. You've been doing this thing. You ain't send us no edible.
He ain't gotta send us no edible.
He didn't send us no edible strawberries.
He don't have to send us anything.
He ain't send us no flowers. He ain't send us no champagne.
Where did you get?
Now, see, this is where I have a problem with. I'm sorry, y'all. This is so. Damn, it's kind of hard for me to say this because I'm from the West. And y'all probably gonna be like, bro, I feel like Snoop response wasn't nothing for y'all to give a response. Let's just say that. He just said what he said. It wasn't like, oh, he disrespecting. He just was like, well, Joe can't speak on, rightfully so. Joe, you can't speak on that, bro. And that's real, bro. That's like us coming out there or us telling us what's going on with New York radio or what New York radio been having over years just because we spent a couple summers out there. What's going on? You still wouldn't know. You actually have to be here to understand what's going on. And that's for both. You feel me? By coast, that's for both. So, I mean, like I said, it's pie. You know, you speaking on it. I still got to get through it. My fault. But for him to say that, like, damn, we've been knowing each other for why you do me like that? He didn't do you like nothing, bro. Snoop didn't do you like. I think he answered the question. You feel me? Professionalism was in the place as well, but he just like, nah, bro. I think I get where Joe coming from, but I'm speaking from Snoop perspective. He can't speak on that, and that's real. He can't. Vice versa, we can't.
For one, shout out to Joe. Why you think he's gonna send us anything after you named the seats behind the seats? After him, he's saying all of this crazy
Joe
stuff.
Budden,
where do you think he's gonna send us anything?
He 800 episodes in. I gotta salute the brother. And just we the new guys on the block. We ain't got no disrespect for Joe Budden. Now, Birdman, I read that. I came into the.
Wait a minute, I'm totally lost now, guys. He talking about Joe Budden. I thought he was talking about Snoop or Charlamagne. When did we get the segue? Do we got to go back? I don't remember us transitioning to. Okay.
Studio with them talking about that on the radio. Maybe he's been my friend 20 years. He don't like me talking about him getting divorced, but I got nothing but respect and love for the Birdman. I'm telling you, my phone was shaking. I'm not used to this.
Joe, we still active. We got love out here. You got to keep the love.
We got to keep the love. And yo, I did get love.
Okay.
Primetime called us.
Hey man, what the fuck is going on, bro? Man, what's going on, bro? I don't want to go back, bro. I know I was yapping, but man, what the hell is going on? No segue, no nothing. How did Birdman and Joe Budden get into this situation? I thought we were talking about Snoop and
You know what I'm saying? This
Coach
he loves.
Prime?
How, yes,
No doubt.
he loves how we talked about his family, his son, and all that. He appreciate us. We the realest in the game. You know, I bumped into Lenny Kravitz at the Knicks game. We're gonna go right into the. I bumped into Lenny Kravitz. I bumped into Amy Schumer. Okay, they both said they've been watching our podcast and that it's funny as hell and they love it. I didn't even know these people know us as human beings. But let me tell you, let me reflect on the slight hate and the shots we've been getting. Because it's not easy going number one. There's some people been doing podcasts for 30 years and they ain't go number one and get 100,000 subscribers and stuff like that. We on our way, right? But let me tell you, this reminds me of the movie American Hustler with Denzel. Remember when Denzel, he thought he was down with the mob. They shot him. They almost killed his wife and all that. He said, my family. And you seen what the mob boss said? He said,
can your dentures withstand the force of a golf swing? We're putting Nuvia's permanent teeth in 24 hours up against dentures.
so you got shot with success. Success shot back at you, you know. What do you rather be?
hey, honestly, bro, I'm not even trolling. Is he talking about American Gangster? Not even trying to be funny. I know y'all probably like I'm trolling. I don't know. He must be talking about American Gangster because I don't know. Even that picture right there, I still didn't get it quite. But I never seen American Hustler. Let's just take it into consider. He's talking about American Hustler. I mean, excuse me. See, he got me tripping. American Gangster.
Successful with a couple enemies or unsuccessful with no friends, huh? What do you want to be, huh,
What do you
Jada?
want to be?
I mean, success shot at us. You know what I'm saying? We climbing up too fast. But everybody let you know, I'm going to speak on behalf of me and Jada. We are not malicious. We are not trying to throw shots at nobody for real. We having fun, great time giving you our perspective. I'm trying to keep this conversation non-controversial. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know
We
why.
got it, Crazy
No,
Joe.
I want to sit down.
Let's go, Crazy Joe.
Nah, listen, I want to sit down with a podcaster that has 3 followers who think he know. And because they sit down, yo, this guy's cap, I want to sit down next to one of them
I'm about to
in their
hit Joe right
NYCHA
now.
apartment when they shoot. I'm going to walk in the NYCHA, right? And sit next to him. Because I don't think people truly understand. I'm a project baby for real. I'm from the projects. The soil of soil. You know, you can't do nothing to Fat Joe. If you go look him up, street, you can't not say, I'm be looking there and I'm really looking at guys calling me a capper or this or that. I want to sit next to one of these guys and say, break down the cap. Because when I say shit, you know, I said I did records with Big. Everybody, he's the cap of a lifetime. They put out the second album, the double album. Fat Joe was featured on that album. Now, did they take me off? They took me off, but they put out the real list. And somehow, some way, every time I say something, if I say I saved Common's life, he come up on here and say, I saved his life. And it come, I don't know what, I'm trying to verify. Where's the cap? And then some of you guys.
You don't need no validation,
No,
Joe.
listen. Some of these guys,
You want to
because
do
if you're
some,
really from the projects, some of these guys are so horrible on these podcasts that they're not even garbage. You ever seen the dumpster in the projects where they got like that gook, that shit? Your shit like
dumpster
that garbage.
juice.
The dumpster juice. Your shit like the gook that come out the bottom of the dumpster.
Let's
Don't
go.
compare yourself to us. Our shit, you know, we need 800 episodes. I'm talking prematurely. But yo, I'm not used to number 2. We gotta go number 1. We went number 1 on Apple
And respect.
off 1 EP.
This shit is new, Joe. We new, man. We gotta be humble and thankful, man.
No, I'm humble.
And that's congrats though, right, bro? Like, cause anything with anybody, bro. Like we not gonna knock nobody accomplishments at all, bro. Cause you feel me? I'm here with y'all on this, bro. Grew up on y'all, bro. To the music, even acting, especially with Joe, Thicker Than Water. I never forget watching that as a kid. Like, is that Fat Joe out here with Mac 10? But just like when T-Pain, right? This is the thing that I would say. Just like with T-Pain coming into the streaming world, you already have a name. You know, you already have clout coming into something. I don't care if he was coming to be a cook, electrician, no matter what it is. You have some type of status already before you enter whatever you about to enter. Whatever the organization or entity you about to enter. So that goes a long way. So I'm not going to, because it's not easy to do. I mean, look, you feel me? I'm grinding it out right now. I didn't just come on here, about 2 years right now. I'm still doing my thing. So I'm not saying that it's easy. Don't get me wrong. And then some people still don't reach the heights that you have reached. Like I say, congratulations. But that within itself, though, is like, oh, I'm going to tap Joe. They want to hear what you have to say. I'm pretty sure you got amazing untold stories. Just like with T-Pain, when T-Pain start doing his streaming, when he tapped in as far as doing his little gaming or whatever, bro, it was like instant. Like, well, I don't know if it was, I don't know his journey, don't get me wrong, but I do remember him talking about how he started to make more money doing that than his real profession. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, salute. You know what I'm saying? It's salute.
But I speak reality. And if you guys don't think I'm watching y'all, I do watch y'all. Do you watch? How about disgruntled MCs? They never got under your skin, like disgruntled former crew members and stuff like that. When they go off, you just ignore them all the way.
You got beef with Jada? Say my name. You shy? I said, if they don't say my name,
they say my name because they think they think Joe way up.
Listen,
they think Joe way up. They wouldn't say my name 10 years ago, 15 years ago when we was running around giving the beats to their favorite rappers. Now they say my name because they say, oh, this guy courtside, he's number one.
I'm going to get a
money.
lawsuit. I'm going to get a color.
Yeah, these are all lawsuits. They think they're going to trick me out of the streets. You understand what I'm saying? They wasn't saying my name when we was giving dudes the beats every day. So I'm just saying, I'm going to choose one of you guys who got a podcast in preferably a night setting. Yeah. I'm going to come in by myself with about 2 million in jury just so I could.
I'm right here, Joe. Let's get it cracking.
Show you how much cap I'm working with. And we're going to sit there and I want to see you break down the cap because, you know, that's how I feel. That's it. I'm going to do it. One of you going to be a lucky contender and you're going to have a couple of more followers than your 2 aunts and your cousin.
I'm coming with a torpedo bat. That's all I know. Fucking right.
And so,
hey, man, shout out to, man, that went left real quick. I don't know how. Like, when I go back and watch this video, I need to know where I missed. You feel me? I didn't want to cheat y'all to keep rewinding back. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if y'all caught it, that's my fault that I didn't catch it. But yeah, I thought we was on the Kendrick Lamar and the Snoop situation as far as at the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God. I don't know how we transitioned into Joe Budden and Stunner. I'm like, damn, what? I know I'm not tripping, but anyways, man, gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. Y'all let me know in the comment section below, bro. It's all love. Grab. Hey, and don't forget to hit that like button, bro. Put me in the algorithm, bro. Put me in the algorithm.